What's going on, rail fans? I'm Adam and welcome back to my latest video. Today we're back at Milepost 431, which is on the Buffalo Terminal subdivision on the CSX Great Lakes division. This is going to be a continuation video of my 2-day adventure at 431. The last train you guys would have seen was Amtrak 63 pulling in westbound to Depew. As you guys can tell, it was very windy, but I did the best I could given the... So after Amtrak 63 pulled up to the station, this aspect showed up on track 1 going east. Now, if you guys are not familiar with how CSX signals work, this is what they call an approach limited. Now, an approach limited in the CSX handbook says proceed approaching next signal not exceeding limited speed. This was very interesting to see on the signal gantry at 431, considering that the only aspects we usually see on the signals is either a simple clear or restricted aspect. You guys can also see as to how bad the wind was that day, considering the camera shake that is going on in this clip right here. After a couple minutes, a headlight popped up in the east going over the hill. This ended up being CSX K142, a Cicero, Illinois to Philadelphia, PA tank train, or a K train, however you want to call it. The important thing to note here is the two BNSF H3 General Electric built locomotives on the front. After the K train showed up, it began to rain terribly, so I went inside for a while, and it took a good amount of time before another train popped up. Here we have a unidentified CSX auto rack pulling up on track 1, except this time going west. As this auto rack was going by, it began to slow down as the train got further out, and I wasn't entirely sure why I was doing this because this is a mainline track, but later on I did actually find out why. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea as to what's going on right now, this westbound empty auto rack that just pulled up is currently holding the #1 track right now. I believe when I've been listening to dispatch on my scanner, he is waiting for Amtrak to come through. There are people piling up on the station right now. I believe it should be Amtrak 283, a westbound Empire service to Niagara Falls. I'm gonna hold off on that judgment call though until I get further knowledge either from dispatch or my other sources, if you will. But yeah, so actually the headlight is popping up right now over towards Milepost 429 right now. So I'm gonna give you guys a better idea. I'm gonna put you in position and we'll get that shot real quick. While I was right about this being Amtrak, I don't believe it was number 283. Instead, it was Amtrak number 281, another westbound Empire service to Niagara Falls that runs right before 283, and then after 283 comes the midnight arrival of the Lakeshore Limited to Chicago. The Empire service trains usually have a Phase 3 sort of almost heritage unit locomotives attached to them. However, this one had a standard Phase 5, which you'll see pulling into Depew right now. Final train for the day would be QO10, which is a Chicago, Illinois to North Bergen daily UPS train. This train had finally gotten a crew change from North Baltimore, Ohio at the west end of the platform and was now pulling out to go further east. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. My social media links for WNY Rail photos, as well as my main social media pages, are in the description as always. There might be some things that don't make it onto the channel or make it onto my page, so feel free to subscribe to both. And I am Adam. I'll talk to you guys later. Keep on rail fanning.